guys, welcome to the second video of our Eldar series. And today we're going to show you the psychic powers from the new Eldar codex. And we're going to try and keep this video short, 5 to 8 minutes, and we're just going to go over the psychic powers. And while Des flips to the page, I'm just going to say that Farseers are awesome for their point cost. 100 points for level 3 Psyker, that's crazy. So they get to choose from, I think, the Runes of Fate table, and the Spirit Seers get to choose from the Runes of Battle. But these are all random now, so Eldar can't. I'm going to choose Fortune. Too bad, no. So now they're going to have to roll on this table, but they're level 3, so that's crazy. So here we go, we're going to read them over, and enjoy the video, guys. If you liked it, subscribe and thumbs up. All your support matters to us.
Yep.
And enjoy.
So, on page 70 of the Eldar Codex is the first table of the Runes of Battle. And their Primaris power is Conceal and Reveal, which is a really good Primaris power. The Conceal is a blessing, and it gives the Psyker Shrouded. We still don't know if this carries on to his unit or anything, which would be really good. The Reveal is a malediction, and it's 18-inch range, and it takes away stealth and shrouded from a unit.
So all the powers from this table are just warp charge 1, so we're not going to say that for any of them. So next one, first power.
So the first power is Destruction and Renewer. Destruction is a template, strength 5, AP 4, assault 1, soul blaze, and it's a witchfire attack. Renewer is a blessing that targets single friendly unit within 18 inches, and one model of our choice
Regains a wound!
That's it. That's it.
Next one is number 2, Embolden or Horrify. The blessing gets the unit fearless, and the other one makes the other unit -3 leadership, and it's an 18-inch range.
The third one is called Enhance and Drain. Enhance is a blessing and adds +1 weapon skill and +1 initiative. And Drain is 18-inch range, and it minuses 1 weapon skill and 1 initiative, so that's really good.
Number 4, Protect and Jinx. Protect is a blessing, and it gives the whole unit +1 armor save, so this is very good, probably the best power on this table.
Yeah.
And the Malediction, 1 unit within 18 inches lowers 1 armor save.
So number 5 is Quicken and Restrain. Quicken just adds 3 inches automatically to a run.
Which is very important because the combat rule of Eldar means they can run and then shoot, or shoot and then run. So if they're running extra distance, it's really good.
Yeah. And Restrain just takes run away from a unit, so they can't run.
Yep. 6 is Empower and Enervate. And what it does is it gives the whole unit +1 strength, which is pretty good for Eldar. Or it takes away 1 strength from a unit within 18 inches again. 18 inches is the number of the Runes of Battle, so just remember that. Runes of Fate, so these are a little more complicated, but they're your normal go-to Eldar powers from before, but a little bit of change in them.
So let's start off with the Primaris power, and that of course is Guide. It's blessing any unit within 24 gets to reroll all failed to hit rolls when shooting.
So that's super good. You can use it, I guess, for Overwatch and shooting at flyers, so it would be really good. Okay, so the first power is Executioner. It's a focused witch power, 24-inch range, and the target suffers 3 hits at the Farseer's strength, but it has Fleshbane, so wounds on 2s, and it has an AP of nothing. But if this one model dies, another model close by takes 2 hits of the same thing, and then if that model dies, the next model takes 1 hit. So it has a max of 3 hits. And next, number 2 is,
of course, Doom. So this is still 1 warp charge. It's 24-inch range, and all failed to wound rolls made against your target can be re-rolled.
And this also works for vehicles, and you can re-roll
your armor penetration.
Yep.
So
and
that's awesome.
So number 3, Eldritch Storm, 24-inch range, Witchfire, strength 3. It is a large blast, assault 1, Haywire, Fleshbane, and it's pinning. So that's pretty good, but it's warp charge 2, which I don't know. You can get a better thing. Go with Guide, I'd say, if you roll that. Next, number 4, Death Mission. the worst power of this entire book. I think the worst rule they came out with. So what you do is it's a blessing on the Farseer, and it's D3 plus 2 tokens that you put next to the Farseer, and during each phase you roll a dice, and on a 1, 2, or 3 you take one away, and on a 4 up you keep it there. So when the Farseer runs out, or the game is ended, he dies. He gets removed from play. So if you have this power on at the last turn, that's an auto kill point for your opponent. So it's not that good, but it does give the Farseer Fearless, Rampage, +5 weapon skill, +5 ballistic skill, 5 initiative, and 2 attacks. So makes him a little more better in combat, but who wants to have a Farseer, just regular Farseer go into combat? So kind of useless.
It says it's a blessing, but it's more like a curse.
A curse, yeah. And Death Mission is a super bad psychic power name. Like, what kind of name is that? This Farseer is going on a death mission! Number 5.
Fortune! So Fortune, blessing of course, 24-inch range, and you get a reroll all failed saving throws, and they added, you get to reroll all failed deny the witch.
So this is awesome. But it's Warp Charge 2, still worth it because all the guys are level 3. And Death Mission, by the way, is also Warp Charge 2. So who the heck would use that? So next you have Mindboard. So Mindboard, it's kind of the same as it was before, but it got a little extra things. So it's Warp Charge 2, and it's 24-inch range. So you and the target, if Focus Witch Power goes off, so you roll over a certain amount, you roll off with your leadership. So D6 added to each leadership, and if the Farseer loses, his weapon skill and ballistic skill go down to 1 for the following turn. And if he wins, opposite. So his opponent's weapon skill goes down and ballistic skill goes down. And also, that's if it's a tie. So if it's a tie, your opponent's still goes down. And if you're more, it also goes down. Plus, for every one that you win by, your opponent takes 1 wound with no armor saves or cover saves allowed, which is pretty good. So 2 Warp Charge. What do you think? What's your favorite power?
My favorite power? Death Mission.
Yep, I gotta go with Death Mission.
Best overall. Best overall.
No, obviously, Fortune.
Yeah.
So everyone's gonna try and take at least 1 to 2 Farseers to try and get this. And yeah, 24-inch range is really good.
Yeah.
So, that's it for the psychic powers. If you're wondering about any rules, we have the book right here. Just message us in the comments and we can let you know. Thank you guys. Rock on!
It's good. You guys can go. Kid, you're gonna have to edit this. Okay, go.